Hey guys, Stacels here, and today we are playing a game called Palworld. Don't forget, if you like the videos, hit the like button and subscribe for more. We are being base attacked immediately here, straight on in, so we might as well just go for it. I have some pals here with me at base, which is really handy because now we can show you base defense straight off the bat. So there we go. This is a very new game that has just come out over the last few days and is really cool. It's effectively like Pokemon, but there is so much you can do here and so much going on, and it is actually really cool. So basically I have set up a mini little base of operations here, and we have collected some pals, and they're currently helping us to farm and build up other things and basically get ourselves up and running. So we have more than the pals that we have here, but currently I can only have 7 out at a time with beds and stuff as well. You can see they're all kind of working away in base here. They all have different stats, so they can work on various different things. But that's kind of really cool as well because you can set them to do different jobs. Fox Sparks here is a relatively new one, and he can actually cook for us, which is pretty cool as well. So yeah, if we go to our pal box here, you can kind of see there's like a management system. These are the pals that I currently don't have out, and these are the ones that are currently out at base currently at the moment. And if you click onto these, you can see what kind of skills that they have and what they're good at and what they can do. So obviously this one is good for lumbering, which I've built a little lumber mill just over to the left of us. This one, for example, here is good at planting, and some of them have multiple skills. You can see here like watering, handiwork, and transporting, meaning that they can do like various jobs around the base. They do have sanity levels, so you need to keep them happy. I also have like this little ranch area over here where I've got like these sheep ones and also a little chicken that lays eggs, and the sheep ones produce wool. Yeah, and you can breed them. There's all kinds of stuff. So I am actually just going to go out. We're going to go on a little bit of an explore because I need to catch some more pals basically to get my experience levels up. So if you look, there's also quite a few complex systems going on. We've got technology tree. It's a bit like Ark with Pokemon. And then basically we go through here and we need to build this ideally because that helps to keep the pals happy when they're working at base. So you can see that you learn like different skills and then you can build different stuff at base. You also have a pal deck, which is really cool. Again, giving you information. Even if you haven't caught pals and you've seen them, they'll show up in here, but it won't give you any information until you've actually caught that pal. So pretty cool. When your base gets attacked, quite often they will drop keys and various different resources. Keys here, I've got 4. These open chests around the world that you can get different kind of crafting materials and stuff out of. You do have to keep your pals happy. You got to keep them fed as well. So far I've managed that okay. There also appears to be like bosses that appear to be kind of like on the map, which is kind of cool. I would like to tame another one of these guys. I don't know if they're actually very difficult to grab. This guy's ran off here. Sometimes they get spooked as well. So the whole idea is you would lower their health a bit like you do in Pokemon, and then you catch them. All right, we're going to run down here. You can, as I said previously, I think I mentioned it, you can actually breed these guys. So having multiple of the same is obviously great. I don't actually know what one I have of this one. Oh, that was a low catch percent. We might not get it, but we're going to try. Oh, we got it. Nice. Once you've got them with you, you can actually use them to fight as well, which is pretty cool. living off fried eggs currently at the minute. That's my jam. And you can see some of them wander around in packs or pairs of various different things as well. So yeah, we're going to head down this way because I haven't been too far this way. There are like battles that you can engage in as well. You can see on the top, I actually have a challenge to challenge a boss at the Syndicate Tower. I haven't done that yet because I don't feel that I'm really prepared for that yet. Your pals do level up. They gain new skills and all that kind of stuff as well, which is really cool. So some pals you can actually mount and ride. You need saddles for them, but you can do that. To gain the saddles, obviously you have to craft them, but you have to learn them in the technology tree. I currently have 2 rideable pals. I don't actually have saddles or anything for them yet. They're also a little bit higher level than my character's level, so it kind of... Let's try and catch one of these things. It puts them to an appropriate level regards to your player level, and then as you level up, it'll level up with you. But what is that over there? That looks like an egg. I want to try and catch one of these though, so... Yeah. There are dire howls just over there as well. I've been attacked by those previously, although again would be a really cool tame. Okay, so far we've managed to grab ourselves a couple of different pals here. As far as I'm aware, you can carry 3 at a time, I think. I haven't tried to catch more than 3, but judging by the bar in the bottom left, I would suggest that that is large common egg. Aha! So we actually do have an egg incubator at base. Now, I didn't realize that you can find these out in the world, so that's pretty cool. We can take that back and we can basically see what we can raise with that. I am actually going to go and see if it's possible to get one of these dire howls. This might be tricky because it's level 10, and I am obviously a lower level than that. Alright, we're gonna die. No! I'm running because there's 3 of them and I don't want to die. If I die, we have to run back for our body and everything drops. So... okay, yeah, they're maybe not what we want to be fighting right now. Would have been cool to try and get one, but I think I'm going to have to really get out some pals to come along with me to help us with that. The reason why I don't want to get these 2 out at the moment is because I actually really want these 2 back at base, so I don't want them... I haven't had a pal die, and I don't know how that system works, so I don't want to lose the ones that we currently have got with us. So... instead, I'm going to go and have a mooch around. There's basically chests and stuff around as well. I want to see if we can find... Ooh. Alright, now I'm super interested in the egg system. I want to see what's going on with that. There are also baddies out in the world. You can see here there's thugs attacking certain creatures down here. And they get into fights with these guys. There is a lot of them. Like your base gets raided effectively. So yeah, you do have to watch. As you can see, it's a little bit tense when you do get attacked, so. Ooh, what did he drop? Gold coin. Ammo. Oh, look at Cativa going for it. I get the feeling that they're trying to shoot at me right now. Now, arrows I seem to go through relatively quickly, so I am trying to be... There are different types of ammo types again with this. Oh, there's a cool Pokemon-y thing there. Nice. Okay. Are they coming to attack? Oh no, they're eating the thing. I want one of those. It looks like a Pikachu. Yes, come on. Boom. All right, cool. As you can see, it's relatively dangerous out and about. All right, so we just got some technology points. That's going to help massively. We should probably, because of this, head back to base because I knew there was another chest I saw somewhere. So there is, there's also temperature system in the game. It can be hot, cold. We're currently being attacked by a boar. And there's day-night cycle. Okay, where is my base? Should be. This is the only thing. I get confused with where I am because the map's quite big. I think I need to go this way. All right, so we've got, we've actually come back with 3 different pals here. This is good. We're going to take these guys back to base and we also have some new technology points to spend, so we should be able to get some different stuff. We also got some eggs that we can incubate. So I am going to head back to my base. There is a fast travel system. You have to find little statue things around to utilize that. But yeah, I'm going to head back to base and I'll be right back once we have got these guys safely within our walls. All right, guys, so we are back at base. I've popped those pals inside our little pal box management. So you can see here we got Sparkit, which is pretty cool, handiwork, transporting, and general electricity. So that's probably going to come in handy at some point. It does, however, have a downtrodden passive skill, which is defense -10, but that's okay. Then we got Tansy, who is diet lover, so actually doesn't need to eat as much, which is pretty cool. Grass guy here, planting, handiwork, lumbering, transport, and gathering. So, I mean, these guys are pretty cool. They do a bit of everything. And we also then have a male. So we now have a male and a female Foxbox. So I do want to check out how you can see here they have, like, this one has heated body stat. This one here seems to have sadist and capacitator, whatever these mean. So this means attack is up. Ooh. Increased delight and attack damage even though we have fire skills. However, there are, I found these off a tree. Where's it gone? Yeah, here. That you can use them on a pal and they absorb a skill. I guess a bit like in Pokemon where they can learn new skills. So that's kind of cool. And also, obviously, we found 2 eggs. I've put the Rocky egg in here. It says it's going to take 7 minutes to hatch. It does say it seems a little cold. I don't really know how to warm that up. So I guess I'll just leave it as it is for now. I also need to build some more storage because we seem to be filling our storage relatively quickly here. So we did get a couple of little bits and pieces and stuff. Some ammo, which I don't actually have like a gun weapon or anything like that yet. So that's something we'll have to look at. But we did get some new stats and skills. So I am gonna, let's increase some health here. And then let's have a look through here. We should, there we go. I've unlocked some different things. So Hot spring, we definitely need to learn this because we do need to build that. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, let's do that. And then there's different types of outfits for different areas. Okay, that makes sense. We could also make a tavern. We can do that. That is a thing. I might as well learn that. There's also ancient technology skills. I haven't quite figured out how we learn those yet, but obviously I will go through that. I'm not going to learn these points just yet. You can see here there's like poison bows, arrows, and all that stuff. You can also find blueprints out in the world to craft other materials. You see here, I actually have a blueprint for an old bow schematic, which is currently what I'm using right now. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, there's basically so much you can do in this game. This little bow system here, you can set what your pals are currently doing right this second out in the world as they're roaming around. But yeah, there's so much you can do, guys. I am probably going to leave this video here, to be honest with you. If you've liked the video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Cheers, guys.